GDevelop or Godot? Which one is right for you? Before we go on, this video is just based on my experience with these engines. GDevelop is an open source visual scripting game engine. Visual scripting is a way to write code without writing code per se. You're still writing code, but not in a traditional way. I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. So here we are in GDevelop. I'm going to try to make a quick 2D platformer. We go to build, we go to create new game. We go to empty project. We're going to call this former example. Optimize for pixel art. Create new game. Let that load. Okay, first we're going to make some ground. Add object. Sprite. We're just make like create pixel, scale, whatever it's called, and make things easier and just make it a black box. And then go to behaviors, add behavior, platform. And then we turn on our grid. Just let things be on a grid. Drag that out. Close the grid. Now we make our player, which is just going to be, make a red box. Make that a player. Rename this to player as well. Behaviors, add behavior, platform character. So hit apply. Throw our parent player into the game. Press play. We can move right and left, and press space to jump. Now that's just a small example, and this can be expanded on indefinitely. There are a lot of tutorials out there by GDevelop themselves, Helper Wesley, and a couple other channels you can find out there on YouTube. If you have a problem that tutorial cannot solve, go to the forums, make sure it has been asked already, and have not been asked already and answered already, create a new post, and just wait for someone to help you out. GDevelop is constantly adding new features like online multiplayer and recently 3D game support. However, making 3D games in GDevelop it's not that easy, and depending on many different variables, it can be extremely laggy. On to Godot. Godot uses their own programming language called GDevelop, which is a kind of a cross between Python and Lua, plus their own stuff they threw in there. Now, just like GDevelop, Godot is constantly making improvements and changes to make the engine even better. Making games, in my opinion, is easier in Godot than GDevelop, but only if you're willing to actually learn how to code. Again, there are tons of tutorial videos out there, and also the forums. So, which engine should you go with? If you want to make games quickly, and if you're looking at walls of text and code, go with GDevelop. If you need more power for your games, and you want to learn actual programming, go with Godot. They are both free, and I'd say pick one. If you don't like the one you pick, try the other one. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.